I guess the hour has indeed rolled over, so it's time to jump back in to the grasslands. But we don't have any more chores to do. There is one last thing that I want to do. Titan owes me a rematch, but after that, we're heading straight forward, plowing straight ahead.
Thanks to your efforts, this area has been fully surveyed.
Good.
And yet, this is only the beginning of our adventures together. I'm excited to see what knowledge awaits us elsewhere.
Also, through the magic of editing and magic, we've fully explored the area. There's nothing left to do. We've done all of it. So cool. I guess let's grab this morph materia and these 5 copies of autocast materia. We've earned them. May as well. Grab them. Give them a grab. When am I going to cosplay Red? How do you know I'm not doing it right now? You want to see Zack? Oh, me too. Me too. Alright, let's slap Titan at full might. Let's see. Red 13, Tifa, and Barret. Square is edging Korvax with Zack. Square is edging me with Zack. Not enough Zack. So let's slap this big dude in a loincloth. Discuss Titan! Let's see if I still have the chops for this.
Going in. It's over.
Wait. Okay, yeah, I thought so. He's coming in for another one. Alright, let's get him with the bio.
Will not last.
Yeah, that sounds like a problem. Are we getting raided? Nova and Pulse, hey, thank you for the raid. Hope you guys are doing great. What were you playing? Tell me about the stream. As I flail against Titan.
Gotcha.
Not trying to get grabbed. Good old Spiral 2. Good old Spyro 2. It's not a loop, it's a Spyro. That's awesome. I've only played the Spyro trilogy in their remade form. So I've not had the pleasure of playing the original ones. Did you play the remakes? Or the new one? Or the original one? You did Reignited? Okay. Hey Miles, welcome. I saw your bone dry comment earlier, and I have to tell you, I'm relieved about that.
Now, take over.
Okay, let's go. Bingo.
Oh, quite did that one.
No more games on you.
Need my help, do you? Ooh, kiss my ass.
You heard him. Kiss it.
Hold that up now.
Okay, we're in Tifa mode now. Get that health bar down. Get it all the way down there.
Yeah, you asked for it.
Not enough?
Give it up. Ha, there's no escape.
You're also dealing with the simulated summons. I'm doing this one at least. I don't know if I'm going to do all of them, but it seems like a thing to do.
I have you.
Meow. This is femdom. It absolutely is, and Titan has it coming, I'll tell you.
This.
So he's used Earth and Aegis, which gives him a big dumb shield that I can't do anything about, for reasons. Is he using his ultimate right now? It looks an awful lot like he's using his ultimate. Uh-oh. We might have to say goodbye to Tifa. Okay, we got her in time. Whew. 5 minutes in and already the lagging. I want better internet for my birthday. Very sorry. I hope you get it. And he is just very aggressive out here. And it doesn't seem like he needs to be.
Nora.
I got watch yourself.
Guess it's my turn.
Ah, crumbs. I'm supposed to have a thing by now. Well, I think there goes Barret. Oh no, he's still alive. He's still alive. Barret, for crying out loud, buddy. Live strong.
In need of my aid?
Maybe. Hold on. I don't have a thing with Tifa. Okay.
You're gonna feel this one. Nothing to you.
Now you've made me.
I'm pretty sure I told him to heal himself. Did I not? Did I not give that order?
Medic, it's over. Take over.
Okay, let's go.
Feeding time.
Heads up. Enough. It's on you.
You ready?
Yeah, we want overcharge,
I got
sure.
it. Watch yourself.
Okay, let's go. Let's get that pressure meter up.
It's all up
And
to you.
Tifa, finish him off.
It's down to this.
Yeah.
Done. Easy. Okay, Titan's dead. We can... Stop losing! What do you mean? We just won! Welcome to the stream,
Let's
chat.
not get ahead of ourselves.
Welcome to my victory against full power Titan. You're welcome. Oh man, he's so growly. And now we got the Titan materia. We're gonna slap that on Red 13 also.
Congratulations on toppling.
Thank you, Nova and Pulse.
Though legendary, his earth-shattering strength was no match for your own. I'm sure he'll provide you with steadfast support. You're in good hands now, and rather large ones at that.
They are large hands.
I wish you all the best in your ongoing hunt for world intel.
You know, when the nothing comes a-knocking, we'll be ready. Okay. Red 13. What do you have right now? Some dusty old Ifrit materia? Yuckers. Let's get some Teton on you. You can call me Pulse. Nova's my assistant. Okay, Pulse it is. You're the best Titan Slayer. Thank you, I try. I don't know, the moment I got in, all his characters had like 200 HP and were one hit from death. Well, Titan had just used his ultimate super move, okay? And, you know, sometimes that just has to happen. What do you say, Chocobo Bill?
Why, if it ain't my favorite customers. So, how are the birds treating you?
Great. They're treating me so well. I'm leaving. I'm never coming back. Pico. Whistle, where are you? There we go. Okay. First stop and only stop, the swamp. Let's go swamping. Get fucked Ifrit. I don't think this is even the same Bill that owns the farm. I don't remember him from the original either. I don't remember an eccentric old man myself. So in the original Final Fantasy VII, when you go to the swamp and try to enter without a chocobo, a giant snake descends upon you, like the sword of Damocles, and saws you in half with its snake things. But as you can see, you can't even enter the swamp without a chocobo this time. You know, coward behavior on the dev side. Is Chocobo Bill in the city for a while? I don't think so. We dealt with Chocobo Sam. This area really looks shot. Wait. This area literally looks shot day for night. Okay. I'm I'm having trouble understanding what you're saying there. My brain isn't working. Are there alligators in here? I don't think so. Just giant snakes. Just big old snakes. Big sneckers. And herons, right? Wait, are those herons or shoebills? What are we dealing with here? They look a little too crongly. A little cronkus. It means when you shoot film in the day and darken the film to look like a night scene somehow? Oh, okay. I don't know about that because I'm an ignorant plebeian, but I do know that the lighting changes when you go from inside to outside. I don't know who was in charge of that. Cranes. I don't know who was in charge of that, but it's jarring and unnatural, and they should try again. And you'll see what I mean as it continues to happen. So you've probably noticed that we're not getting attacked by anything. There's no real sense of urgency here. We're just kind of paddling through poo water like it tain't no thang. Hello. What's Oh, I see. I think I messed up a little bit. I think there was actually like a little bit of character dialogue about this dude, but I didn't go to the swamp in the original save file, so we just don't get to have it. It's basically just like, hey, look, it's one of those robe guys. What's he doing here? That's crazy. The Zolom isn't even here anymore? Yeah, it's on vacation. Usually looks kind of blue when they use it. Wait, what looks blue? Hiss, hiss, I'm a snake. Pale, you know what I'm gonna say? Do I? Do I know? I might know. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Right. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I get it. The blue light that is meant to be pitch black. Yeah, okay, I got it. I ignored some gatherable something back there. That's a good point. Let's go back and get what I imagine is going to be sage and marjoram. Does anyone want some marjoram? Would you like to spread some marjoram on toast? Because I would. We got some Planet's Blessing and some more Planet's Blessing. Considering the first time I found Planet's Blessing was in a Chocobo stable, I just assume it's poop. You don't know how much it matters. It's for crafting stuff, but it's good to have crafting materials, for sure. So, I don't mind at all. Sometimes it just looks like like they rubbed Vaseline on the film. The water definitely looks like it's 2 parts Vaseline. Which means they've had to use quite a bit of it.
Dry land, I see?
Let's go.
Meow! Oh, hey, Prime Sonic. Welcome. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, easy there.
Chocobos are buoyant.
What the?
Chocobo Bill told us all about it. Hey, that's not land. It's not land at all.
Hey, get back here right now.
I've seen the land before time. So I know all about land. That's a rather large
Disguised itself as an island.
snake.
I hadn't noticed.
Hello.
Focus.
Ah, punch it! Punch it in the snake dick. Plasma discharge. So we got this from the combat simulator. It's an enemy skill. Every time Tifa gains an ATB bar, she gives off a little electric explosion, which is, you know, just like women in real life. So I have to give it to them. They really outdid themselves here. Slapping away at it. Why is Tifa's HP so low?
Strike at its head. Careful. This thing's already pissed off enough. I never.
Can I assume you've done all the open world stuff for this area by now? Yes. Yes, you can assume that. That is a good assumption to make.
Get back!
And now it's got fire. It has fire now. You remember when it had fire?
That chill.
It disguised itself as an island. I think it was just sleeping.
Keep your distance. Gotcha.
Oh, that just tore through my HP.
It's for the war.
Yikes. It's fine.
To the limit and beyond. There. Gotcha.
I'm inside the coil. You're not safe.
It's coming. Move.
Well,
I got this.
got Tifa.
Going in. All right.
There it is.
It's building up to something.
So I'm not really able to see chat too much while I'm doing this. I gotta pay attention.
You're dead. Gotcha. Deal with that. In need of my aid?
Someone needs to deal with it.
Go for it.
I got this. There's no escape. Gotcha.
You better knock that off, buddy. Is Ryan bullying me? He's battling my snake in front of everybody, too. This is embarrassing. He sure does. Big business. Oh, he's doing it again.
Hang back. Take
Is there any way that Red 13 can just take this L? There we go. Thanks, buddy. we have need of other services at the moment.
You ready? Come on.
Well, we gotta be close to filling that bar out by now. Any second now. There we go. Okay, let's go. Punch a snake in the boop.
Finish him off.
In the booper.
Folk don't think you'll walk away from this.
And he didn't. Using your pet as bait. He's my tank. It's his job.
Is it gone?
Yes. Gone forever. Never mind. Oh, I've seen this movie before.
Cloud! No.
How's he gonna get out of this one? That seems bad. This is a very deep swamp, you're right. Oh. Oh, okay. Hi. Hi. He can breathe poo-poo water. It's true. He's seasoned. You just cast Eroga underwater? That's crazy. Did Sephiroth do this? Wow.
Wakey,
They really
wakey.
did turn this game into Kingdom Hearts.
You remember who I am?
Aerith.
It's good to have you back, Cloud.
Sephiroth? I knew he was strong, but still. Those guys are looking for him too. They've got to be.
Yeah, I kind of get that feeling as well.
Vroom. If someone wants
Let's
to
not
ping
lose
me,
him.
they can. Alright, let me catch up on chat really quick here. With the Midgar Sormer gone, you can now swim through the swamplands. I always could, unless you mean with my body. Oh, you did. Why would I want to? Yuck. Gross. Ew. Alright, can I assume you've done all the open world stuff for this area by now? Yes. I don't remember this boss being so early in the game. Square Enix ruins everything. Kinda yes, kinda no. So, right after leaving Calm, you do go to the Chocobo farm to get a Chocobo so you can cross the swamp, so you can get over to the Junon area. If you do everything right, you don't even encounter the Midgar Sormer thing at all. Encountering it is basically a game over. You can't fight it. You can't win. You're not roided up enough to do it. So you shouldn't even encounter it unless it's like your first time playing and you just don't know better, and then it claps your cheeks. So it being a forced encounter is actually different than the original game, I guess, to some degree. Oh, okay. Well, then I've gone too far into addressing this, as though it was serious. Pale is prepping saves to avoid most of the open world stuff on stream. Yep. It disguised itself as an island. I think he was just having a nap. Jeez. Oh yeah. No, I only read the first half of that chat, and I think I filled it out by myself with the same observation. That's cool. Snakes always get treated more deviously than they are. True. You can't literally poison the ground, my dude. There's still science that needs to be done on that, honestly. They just want to be left alone. I'm smart? Someone's calling me smart? Crazy. He's so cute. It's the Snek Jafar from the Genesis port of Aladdin. Is it a port? I think the Genesis game was just its own thing, right? And then the Super Nintendo game was a completely different thing by a completely different dev studio. I told Ryan that he traumatized me. He did. Also, happy belated birthday, Ryan. I want this snake to be my ranger familiar. Can you get snakes as a ranger familiar? Hey, the toxic spikes. There you go. You can layer it twice. And he looks at stream and says, "Gosh, how long has he been playing this?" That's mean. It's just mean. Just mean. Just mean. Just a mean man. Pale, you're still playing this like it's Midgar? We're not in the slums no more? Explain that. Explain what I did wrong. I won that fight handily. What should I be doing differently? You know? There aren't even any Huns to defeat. Using your pet as bait. Had to do it. What a rude body check. Snake is also a cloud simp. I feel like most snakes should be. You evolved out of hips years ago, my man. That's fair. They made their choice. Twinks are in season for snack food. Cloud has breathed Mako water, so he can breathe poo-poo water. True. Our BF is saving us. Reunion. Technically. Of course, the Twink's boyfriend comes to help. Only I can choke play with Cloud. Sephiroth, probably. Am I stuck on a log? I'm trying to move the game forward while reading chat. Don't break the Twink wall. There's a wall between you and the Twink, and you should respect it. Is that like a dental dam, but for Twinks and their daddies? I wonder if Mimi knows time change happened. Right? Yes, I did ask anyone out there to ping her. She might just be sleeping. Kingdom Hearts. Because we're in an FF7 AU, the differences with the original. I guess. I have a lot of pretty rigid thoughts about what it is we're experiencing here, but I'll take alternate universe, sure. I don't like how the Midgar Snecker was treated. Ha! Got him. Boom. Roast head. I am a smart. Thank you. Rangers get spiders in BG3, so no snack. If I take another step forward, they're going to start talking. So I'm fighting a boss in a 24 man in an FF14. Which one? I couldn't type version before the idiot tank pulled the boss. Uh-oh. I hope you still did okay. I feel like in a 24 man, if you're left with your pants around your ankles, you have 23 other people to help you hoist them back up. You're in that's with the gods, right? The 13. Do I have that right? I think that's right. I'm 2000 and late. It's never too late. Welcome to the stream, Mimi. We fought a giant snake, and Sephiroth showed up and watched us drown. We did the "When You Walk Away, You Don't Hear Me Say Kingdom Hearts" intro. I'm wearing pants because it's time to get down to business. It's serious time right now. I mean it.
Well, monsters sure are.
I hate when that happens, Miles.
Monsters we can handle. We've dealt with worse.
That's easy for you to say. You fought the worst for a living. Not us, though.
Yeah,
I
good
don't know
point.
about that.
You mind taking the lead, Merc?
For 2000.
Enough for her standard course twice, right? Her what now? Ask him.
No. No, who? Madam M? Who's Madam M? Shut up. Let's go into this cave. Guys, we have a cave.
It wasn't all that long ago that
Gotta
this
get in this
place
cave.
was a working mithril mine. Y'all know about mithril, right?
It's from Lord of the Rings, right?
Not anything specific, no.
It's pretty tough. And beautiful besides.
Right on both counts. But what you might not realize is just how rare it is. Never been found outside of these caves, in fact. And I ought to know. Worked in a mine myself back in the day. Hard not to learn about the life when you live in it.
Should we pick up a few souvenirs then?
We could, but probably not worth it. Shinra's been churning out stuff made with more durable alloys for years now. Even got that signature mithril sheen and everything.
Probably refined with materia, too.
Look at you, Mr. Shinra expert.
They really turned this mine into, like, a tourist attraction on the other side of a dangerous swamp. Shinra really just doesn't give a shit. They just really don't. There's a cave troll in here. I saw fan art of the girls in bee costumes. What's up with that? Yeah, probably the Honeybee Inn from the Midgar Wall Street slums, right? Probably? I don't know. I'd like to know if there's anyone on the planet who actually likes time change. I know for sure that cows don't. They get very confused. Cloud's got that doe in the headlights-esque look that only an especially dissociative twink thing could have. It is a very distinct look, isn't it? You could pick it out of a crowd. That's great. That's good. The history of the Mithril Mine. Well, we're going to have to just skip over that, I'm afraid. We're not here to learn. We're here to burn Sephiroth with hot wax. Hope you enjoy the mines. I will. Is that you saying that you're jumping off? Cow launched. Have I already played this far? I'm on chapter 10 of the game, and this is chapter 2 of the game. So yeah, I've played quite a bit ahead.
It seems we've caught up. Come on.
I feel a small amount of guilt for that, but you know how it is. It's Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. What am I supposed to do? You've played very ahead. Yeah. Meow. Suffice to say, I have a few prepared saves already. I got them lined up.
Hope they're okay.
I agree,
Yeah.
Sonic.
But if not, nothing we can do.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. We shouldn't just leave them.
What, you want to go down there and get them?
You know what? I'll go check.
Yes, okay.
I'll
All
come
right.
too.
Wow.
You stay. I know what I'm doing down here. You don't. Last thing we need is you getting hurt on us.
I'll accompany him. I'm no stranger to caves.
Okay. A little Barrett and Red action.
Okay, if you're sure. Sorry to... I mean... Thank you.
Better. Red is a good boy.
You keep track of the other robes now, you hear?
Of course.
And down they go.
Careful down there.
Bye-bye. Right. Okay. Let me address Korvax's question real quick. Is there anything connecting both games? As in, do you get to keep items or whatever from Remake? No. There is save data bonuses. So if you have save data from Final Fantasy VII Remake, you get, if I'm not mistaken, you get Leviathan summon materia. And if you have save data from the Intermission DLC, exclusive to the PS5 version of Remake, you get Ramuh summon materia. You get a Kupo charm that increases the amount of crafting materials you pick up on the ground if you played the demo, specifically the Nibelheim incident portion of the demo. And that's pretty much it. There's nothing for having played Crisis Core, and it does that video game thing where even though you beat the first game at level 50 with a shit ton of abilities and materia, you start the next game at level 15 with virtually none of those. In fact, a lot of Rebirth is just relearning those same moves that you already learned, which has me wondering if that's intentional from like a, from a narrative point of view. I have some theories about what's going on regarding the party that went on the adventure outside of Midgar. You get Metroided, exactly, so you're very familiar with this. Why does this game have crafting? It was a weird thing to pop in. She learned that thank you feels better than sorry. True. Fast travel is unavailable. Well, I guess I can't. I guess I have to walk really slowly through this cave. So I'll hold the stick ever so slightly. Look, Sonic, I'll tell you this much, because I have a bunch of prepared saves. The second half of Chapter 4, all the way to the beginning of Chapter 9, has virtually no open world bullshit. So if you're feeling a little like burnt out now, if you just push a little bit further forward, you're gonna have a long chunk of linear gameplay that's gonna feel really nice. And then in Chapter 9, there's gonna be like 2 full open world areas. GG. Spoilers, everybody. Snacks! Friendly reminder that we have a comb redeem for the channel called Select Your Fighter, which will let you decide who I control in battle for the next 10 minutes or so. If you feel like someone that I'm not using is being underrepresented. Obviously, there's no point in redeeming it now since the party split up, but it's just a thing to know for later. I mean, if you want to redeem it now, I'll do it at my earliest convenience. But it's just Aerith. I see you don't like me. I see that. I have to wonder why that is. What did I do? AP up materia. Nah. Play as Cloud's Dom. Sephiroth is only playable in the Nibelheim incident portion of the game, actually. So, I can't.
Easy.
I can't fulfill that request. I'm gonna do the exploding thing again.
We can do better.
One more shot. So who's Cloud's Dom then? You know, you're gonna have to give like an actual answer, or we'll be forced to refund you. Oh, as the feminine? Oh, I see. Okay, I'm French illiterate. Is that Tifa? Because I'm already playing as Tifa. Or is it Aerith? You're gonna have to say a name. What did I just pick up? I picked up a weapon, right? Was it for Aerith? I don't know what's going on anymore. Oh, it was for Tifa. Even better. It'd be both of them. So just play either Tifa or Aerith. Yes. He does get domed by both of them? Fair. Someone gets it. Okay, so I'm already playing Tifa, so I'll just do that then, I guess. Unless you specifically meant someone else. Acoustic. Treat Pale as though he's very acoustic because he is. Yeah, it's true. What did I just do? Oh, I set someone as... I can't see behind my own dumb face. So I'm just kind of going by memory here. Reverse Gale. Perfect. That's my favorite character in Baldur's Gate 3. When Gale turns himself inside out, and he's just like a walking bundle of muscles and nerves. That's the best part.
Deal with that.
I got this.
Alright, what's this reverse Gale thing? Oh, well, look at that. Okay, yeah, it's very flippy.
Stop it!
You do there.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Is this what Echolalia is about? What did I say that right? I can't. If I did, I can't believe it. Tifa, stop Kingdom Hearting over there. I accidentally made Cloud the leader, which is very against the redeem, and I apologize. Alright, so you don't carry over any materia or abilities from the first game, and they also tacked on a bunch of new materia and abilities for this game, along with new combat systems. Yes, basically. I mean, a lot of the abilities that you learn in this game are abilities that you already learned in the first one. Like, for real. You don't start the game with all the abilities you had. You have to relearn them. As well as a bunch of new ones. I like the synergy stuff they added a lot. I'm still, like, very remake-pilled. I don't really use it. I suppose I should.
Let's do this.
Let's use some. What do we have? Soaring Flurry.
That
gets Tifa airborne, I guess.
Right. You rang?
And so does that. Alright. You know what? Yeah.
So
if I want to, like, do a launcher,
This one's for you.
then I just do some of that. And then use reverse scale. Wow. That was so much snazzier. I spam the synergy. I'm very synergy with my team. It seems like you're a good team player then. Echolalia is the autistic behavior of repeating silly sounds, words, or phrases. I was making a complicated pun on you being referred to as acoustic. I like that, though. I actually think that's very clever. I'm sorry that I didn't get it right away. Or at all until you explained it. But I appreciate it. So like Daff, right? Like Daff 3.9, you guys familiar with her? It just seems like it was added just to have something different in case you just came off Remake regarding the extra combat systems. And I think that's good, right? Because I don't want the combat system to be identical after having already played an 80-hour RPG with you know what I'm saying? Like no, I think that's fine, and I like the new stuff that they added.
On. Yeah, I'll take care of them. You can do it. Let's go.
Oh jeez. He's just getting bombed by this thing.
That's it. Here, keep it together.
Let me handle this. Bring it.
I was watching a Daft VOD of VE3 and she started growling like a bear. Okay. So yes, that's cool. I'll admit something that I do. I don't know if this counts, but I'll talk in like funny voices and I'll just commit to the funny voice for like an hour by myself, like not with other people, not to like make anyone laugh. I'll just like don the affect of a completely different person and just be that person while I play video games, while I watch stuff, while I eat stuff.
Whatever.
It's very silly behavior. I'm very adorable. Oh, that's one way to phrase it.
Just like that, okay?
I make cartoon sound effects all the time. Like what kinds? You know, like the Wilhelm scream? Meow! Okay, the ogre was really cute. It was okay. Either you have other people running around in your head, or you're a silly little guy. I'm definitely a silly little guy. Yeah. Like, I'll be playing something like this, you know, and I'll just be like, oh, what's around the corner? I see. That's exactly what I wanted. You know, and I'll just keep that up for hours until someone stops me. And I won't even notice that I'm doing it half the time. That's just where I live. All right, let's push this minecart. It's not pushing, guys. Let's Astarion, yeah. I not technically, but I suppose it could. I've been doing it since before BG3 was a thing. See, also voice clips sometimes. Yeah, that too. I'll send people like goofy voice clips on Messenger. You know, a lot of the times I'll just recite lyrics to songs. I'll do that guy a lot. Explain why this channel doesn't have a shuffle to a new voice redeem. It kind of does. It has the say it like Trevor. If you want to be delighted and possibly offended, you can go ahead and redeem that one. Did I need to pull this back that far? I'm guessing not. Probably not. You very much enjoy the songs? I'm glad. Do Rap God right now, otherwise you're a coward. No, I'm a coward. I can't. Elevator music. This is elevator music. Okay, but Trevor is A, insufferable, and B, you have more range than... Okay, fair enough. I mean, how do you know? How do you know that that's not the very edge of my range?
Hopefully, I take it out of here.
Let's see.
So we gotta find a way out of here. I don't usually talk over cutscenes. I'm very gabby right now. Right before stream, I injected myself with gabapentin, which is what that does. It does that. To parrot. Suck my dick! Or whatever. What does he say? Eat it, assholes! You know? You have demonstrated many more voices, silly? I suppose I've done one or two.
Bring it! Moving on then.
It's suck on this. There you go. Yeah, sure. Okay, yeah. I mean, that's basically the same thing, right? His gun arm is his penis. Can we agree on that, like, as a family? You got it for free? That's right, I should be charging, shouldn't I? There should be a nominal fee and tax. Like a GST on every dumb voice that I do. Yeah, that looks pretty good. FF lore is whack. I mean, it's not, like, official. I guess it's more like my headcanon that his gun arm is his penis, but his gun arm is his penis. Meow. We never get any explanation on how Barrett has unlimited ammo. Also, very good point. He doesn't have, like a bandolier or anything. He's just free shooting out of that thing. It's a very big circumference insertion. That's his ween. Do you guys think he has, like a... like an attachment? You know what I mean? Like, you think Barrett's packing? Sex with Barrett is also fisting, then? Yes. That's true. His little Barrett is just for decoration. The real one is the gun arm. His bullets are up his ass. Is that why he's constantly talking about assholes and stuff? Okay, let's see here.
Nothing to worry.
Time to discharge some plasma. Oh wow.
So it's my
Cooper's
turn?
just completely stunned.
You've got this.
Let's do this.
I hope Aerith didn't get that off. She did not manage to get that off at all. That truly is a shame.
Here we go. Gotcha.
Something is wrong.
Calling wind.
Something is wrong. I don't have Braver equipped. That's not
I got this. Bring it.
fisting and face sitting. Like Barrett sits on your face. Are you revealing something right now, Mimi? It's fine. That's cool. That's cool if so.
Whatever. Nothing to it.
We took a lot of damage there. That was a lot. Visit the UK and face it Parliament. How dare? How dare what? Wait, I've missed some things here. Fisting is illegal in the UK? What? What do you mean? Barrett is big everywhere else. It'd be illegal if he wasn't packing. I think that's like the conceit too, right? Like he's got like a really endowed guy, you know, like a thing, but he doesn't use it. He has no use for it. It's completely arbitrary because he has the gun arm. You see, where am I going right now? Yeah, I don't know, but there's crabs down there, so I guess that's where I want to be. I need to fix Cloud. I can fix him. I need this to say Braver, actually. This can say Firebolt Blade, that's fine. Barrett has a massive snake. He has a Midgard Sormer in his pantaloons.
Gotcha. Get him. There. Bring it. Gotcha. Let's go.
That it?
That's it.
Tifa's dodge is like really good. Like it's pretty much the best dodge in the game.
You're gonna
It'd be
feel
great,
this one.
great if I could hit this thing, but it's such a good dodge. All right, he's not playing fair.
Come on.
It's like a high voltage crab now. What's up with that? That shouldn't be illegal.
No time to celebrate.
There we go. No more crabs. Cloud can't be fixed. Advent Children shows he's very not fixed. I don't want to fix him. Whatever's wrong with him is honestly way funnier. That's not nice. You guys are mean. You guys are meanie heads. Big mean. Definitely has a magic wand attachment. That's what I'm saying. He has to. It only makes sense. The gun arm thing has like a universal socket. You can just like stick all kinds of things onto that sucker. The sucky one? Oh yeah. Like, what is that? The rose? Is that what they call it? I know a lot about what I'm talking about for sure. Alright, the elevator's broken. There's no point being down here. I've learned absolutely nothing. And I'm worse for it. I'm a worse person now than I was. Barrett has the rose clit toy that gave someone a heart attack. So it is a rose. I'm smart. I am smart. Whoever called me smart, you are on the money. My clit had better be as dry as the rest of my taint. I can't... I didn't know that I was going to be inspected for that. I only had my taint ready. So I guess all I can say is no comment? Yeah, no comment. I'm not at liberty to say at this time. you know? Corporate pale.
I don't see any black robes. Did we lose them?
Still got time to catch up.
If any of them are still alive.
Yes, but time is of the essence. We can't be wasting it. We have to hurry up and find those robed guys as fast as humanly possible. Spending any time on literally anything else could result in disastrous consequences. We have to make every second count as it happens. And that's what I'll do in the pursuit of these robed guys. Why don't I get a haircut? What? Clit check? Do I have to add a clit check redeem now? Sage wanted a haircut, now his hair is too short. I feel like because I don't have a chin and I have a large skull, that short haircuts don't look so good on me. I'm actually really digging the longer hair.
So tell me about Reno. He holding up okay?
He's been through worse.
Reno.
He's been instructed to take some time to himself. To relax. Recuperate.
That sounds like rude.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but that sounds a lot like a nice, long, all-expenses-paid vacation.
Well, more or less.
Lucky.
Hardly. He's bored out of his mind.
Seriously?
It is rude.
What are we even doing here?
And someone else. Don't Tifa kick me.
Sorry, but I gotta say it. This mission, it makes no sense. Why are we wasting our time following these hooded weirdos around?
Orders are orders.
They nailed her.
The whys and wherefores are not our concern.
Yeesh. Maybe you need a vacation.
I noticed that too. I didn't want to say
So
it.
about him, Mr. Workaholic. Thoughts? I say we put him down. I mean, that's what Sung would do if he was here.
I don't think there is one, Sonic.
Who's there?
Sharp ears.
Damn it.
Thanks, Tifa. Thanks a lot. Great job.
No freaking way.
Avalanche.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena. But you three can call me your worst nightmare.
Where's Reno?
On vacation.
And unfortunately for you, I'm here to fill in.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
Tifa the queen.
And a consummate professional.
Alright, why are you bigging her up to me? I don't give a shit. Like, dude,
Well, she
just
didn't
fight.
have to be this way.
Put him up.
No choice.
Put him up. Put him up. Get plasma discharge out. Let's see how Elena likes being my worst nightmare with electricity burns all over her supple woman flesh. And rude. You're getting it too. Right on the supple man flesh.
Incoming.
Why does she have a move called Elena Knuckle? I can't with her. Elena is Turkey Yuffie. She is. Oh no.
Understood.
You're so right. Also, you guys may have noticed, Rude no longer has compunctions about kicking Tifa in the face. He's doing it. He's just kicking her. Just kicking her and kicking her and kicking her. Everyone is unconscious right now. This is the worst. Alright, she's back. Beating the tar out of her again.
Hold on.
The combat in this game gets so chaotic. It really does. Damn, look at this guy.
Rude.
Just like we practiced.
Gotcha.
Petite powerhouse? I don't know if I like that. Okay, wait. This isn't Dragon Ball Z. I can't just stand there and let them do it.
There.
Is that it?
Yeah, there. Come on.
I'm trying my best out here, guys. I mean, you know, like...
Okay. The name's Elena, bitch.
Jesus. All right, I hear you. No, I just, you know, that makes sense. Wow. Boy, she's feisty. This is because I called Rose a bitch in Alan Wake 2, isn't it? This is my comeuppance. Okay. We're in some need of heals.
Come on. Couldn't have gone any better.
I got you.
With the stun grenades, though.
I'll show you what I
It's a level of rudeness. No pun intended. That I don't care for. I'm not crazy about it.
You can do it. This is gonna hurt.
Take him down.
Do I have Teeper? I do. I have Teeper.
Sorry.
That means Elena is down for the count, and it's just rude now. Which means...
My
Clued!
gotcha.
One more shot. To the limit and beyond.
Ow. He's doing a lot of punching. Let's get Shiva in here.
Sorry.
Ryan's
I know it's
gaslighting.
sudden.
What's he saying? Against me and my castle.
You're up. That it? Come on. With me.
I don't know what that move does. Counterfire doesn't do anything. It's broken. It's a broken move. It's a broken move from a broken game. I do have Cura.
That sucked.
That it?
You ready?
Oh, any minute now. It's coming. It's here. Wow, she does so much damage. It's crazy. Counterfire sucks. That's not just me, then.
Hands in the air, right now.
A fairy? What kind of fairy?
Better keep that toy where I can see it, lest you want a hole in your head.
You tell her.
Now then. Y'all got a lot to answer for. A lot of blood on your hands.
You need someone to blame.
It sung! That was mean!
I suggest you look in the mirror. For us, however, things have changed. While you're still wanted fugitives, if you stay out of our way, we'll stay out of yours.
I don't know if this is going to sound weird, but it sounds like Tsung has an Asian American accent. And I think that's kind of cool. The way he said mirror.
Oh yeah? Bullshit.
Take care of Aerith for me.
Stop it. Alright, Elena, you played hacky sack in college. Very impressive. Nobody cares.
Nice one, Red.
We're okay. That's fine. No, this is okay. This is good. This is actually good that this happened. Actually.
Just gonna float there.
Hey, where are the others?
You okay?
We're good. Just taking a quick dip to get the crime off.
In this grimy cave water. As you do.
Do you see a way back up?
We'll get there soon, Sly, I'm sure.
find one.
We'll meet you at the exit.
Okay.
So now it's the Barrett and Red show. It's a good show.
Hojo's lab was filled with men like this. Mako poisoned. Every last one of them.
Poor bastards. What do you think their deal is? Where they going?
They're following Sephiroth, or so Cloud seems to think.
He did say that. Let's hope the boy can keep it together.
That's right. Vincent isn't a vampire. He's just, like, you know, potentially undead and sleeps in a coffin. That's all. Press square to unleash a hail of bullets that can destroy... Yeah, this is like the same as in Remake. We break stuff with Barrett's little pew-pews. So you have a crush on Elena now, Sly. That's fun. Just a bit of a weird dude. Yeah, exactly. If you want, like, the down low on Vincent, I'm happy to explain. Do you want that? Do you care? I've got some time. Got a little bit of time to kill. I haven't seen him eat anyone. True. That's usually a pretty decent sign that he's not a vampire.
Ready when you are.
Yeah, no, I'll talk about it. So Sephiroth has parents, yeah? His father is Professor Hojo, which is just unfortunate. And his mother is a woman named Lucretia, or Lucretia, however, like, people pronounce it different ways. It's, you know, it's whatever. Well, there was a guy named Vincent, and he used to be a member of the Turks. And he had a crush on Lucretia. He loved her so much. So darn much, and he was hanging out with her and simping over her every day, like a good boy. And Hojo was like, you know, what if I just, like, kind of cucked you a little bit, and now she's mine, and go fuck yourself. And then Vincent is like, well, I don't like that at all. Hold on, I'm just gonna pause. Vincent's like, I don't like that at all, very much at all, actually. I like Lucretia a lot more than you do, mister. And then Hojo's like, all right, but I already got her pregnant. So also, kicker, here's a little bit of a little extra cinnamon dust on the pie. I injected her womb with Genova cells because I'm a crazy scientist and that's just what I do. I can't help myself. Don't let people near me, you know. And that was pretty sad for Vincent. And he got all upsetio spaghettios about it and confronted Hojo. And that didn't go well either. So then Hojo did experiments on Vincent and put all kinds of crazy shit in his blood, and you know, that's kind of the story. Then Vincent got a little sad about it and went to sleep in a coffin for a couple decades. You know, sometimes you just gotta. Vincent was going through personal issues or coming to terms with his kink. I think so. I think he was working through his wife's stuff through Vincent. So yeah, in the canon of Final Fantasy VII, Vincent is 54 years old. You know, but he looks like he's in his late 20s, which is probably around the time that Hojo did the experiments on him. Vincent's whole deal isn't being a vampire; it's being able to transform into monsters. He can transform into monsters. One of them happens to be Jason from Friday the 13th, but we don't really talk about that.
It's over. Watch this.
Do you know why Vincent's coffin was in redacted?
I'll make it quick.
Do you mean in the Nibelheim demo part? I don't think we were able to find it.
Care to try again? You earned. Gotcha. Now, keep it together.
About damn time. Sup now? I got something just for you.
I got something just for Ya too. Soldier Boy, tell him. Remember that Flan are weak to fire? I do remember that. I don't think I have anyone with fire, and I'm too lazy to change my materia around. So I guess I'll change my materia around. Good call. Let's see. Barrett. Let's give him fire for now. There we go. Why is he sleeping in Nibelheim is basically what I'm asking. Oh, well that's because that's where all of that went down. Lucretia, Hojo, and Vincent, they were all in Nibelheim. Hojo was doing like research in the Shinra mansion, And that's just where that was. This was even well before Crisis Core. This was a while ago. It might have even been before Gast found Ifalna, the quote-unquote last ancient. I'm not really sure what the timeline on it is, but it was a while ago. And Vincent's been sleeping in a coffin ever since. With his long, pointy boots. Vincent didn't even, like, book a hotel at Calm or anything. No! Didn't even have time to tell his story to a bunch of his friends. Alright. Fire! Are we happy now that I'm getting through fights a lot faster than before? Is this what you wanted? Efficiency in a stream? You're welcome then, I guess. Cloud back there was just like, come on, waiting for you guys. No, it's fine, I've got stories to tell. How do you... Wait. Have you not done anything with the folios? No, I have. I have folios. Can you check from here? I don't know if you can check from here. I have done, though. I've been folioing it up. For sure. Definitely. Just not very much on stream. You were expecting a different fire move? Okay, the ones that don't cost magic. I'll be honest, I'm having a really hard time acclimating to the new stuff. Like, synergy shit and the elemental stuff. Like, I don't know. I'll do it. Hang on. Once I get off this tree. As soon as I get off this tree, I'll do it. For red. I'll do it for red, since Barret has his materia now. I like using Barret as a mage. You know? I kind of like that for him. What am I doing? It's the wrong menu. Trees? Those are deadly to snakes, you know. I've heard that. They're also deadly to Godzillas, as it happens. Going to bed soon? Good night, Pale. Thanks for being here, Dot. And I assume Korvax is going as well, so good night to the both of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for enduring my personality. I'll see you next time. We don't have a fire one for red yet, as it happens. Do we for Barret? No, we don't have fire on either of them. I'm cheating and getting ready with my headphones on. Oh, you found a glitch in the Matrix. That's smart. That's smart. Hopefully, I won't say anything funny where you spit out your toothpaste all over yourself and make a right old mess. Hopefully, I don't do that. Personality is only endearing. No enduring necessary. Yeah, I mean, you know, all good things have a limit. You do that without help? All right. Well, I still like to be helpful, though. He's not insufferable, unlike some people. Are we talking about Ryan? We having a go at Ryan? Okay, cool. I gotta start getting ready for bed. Glad to see you up and chipper. Thank you, Sonic. Thank you for both of those things. Have yourself a good one. Take care. See you soon. My beloved husband. You know you're just, like, perpetuating the gaslighting that he's being bullied by bullying him. You know, you're just giving him ammunition. You're just giving him swords for his gun. I suspect that this is where Sonic said that you got stuck, because this is not yellow at all. It's kind of well hidden. Also, how is Barret doing this? Are you seeing this? How is he doing that? He's just, like, what is this core strength that this man has? Him strong. Have you seen that man's chest? That's true. That's true. Barret's chest, the last time I saw Barret's chest, Donkey Kong was throwing it at Mario. So, fair. You know, when you're right, you are true. Barret's fap arm is strong. He only has the one. It has to be. Jeez.
This should be pretty easy.
Famous last words.
I'm gonna make you regret.
Go off. You could have attachments.
Want some more? The hell?
Yeah. Yeah.
Here it comes.
Get him.
I ain't getting out of this one. Ain't got nothing on me.
Take that, already dead archdragon. I don't respect you, so you know that's probably going to keep happening if you let it. You're not sorry. You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be sorry for that. Just like I'm not sorry for all of the corrupted food memes that I keep sharing on Messenger. Or on Facebook. I'm not sorry at all.
Get your ass out of here!
It's my cursed food arc.
Hey, did you see me in action?
I'm in the middle of it. I know you're unrepentant. Very unrepentant. Definitely. I feel no remorse. Guys, today I shared a meme on Facebook. It was just a bunch of pepperonis and milk. And it was like, does anyone want some pepperoni cereal? Wholesome. It's just wholesome content. Does the Canadian sorry accent? I've had to train myself not to say sorry. I still do it sometimes, but I make myself say sorry. You know? Because I'm trying to better myself as a person. Oh, is Mimi jumping? Can't stay awake? Very understandable. Thank you for being here, Mimi, and I hope you sleep well. You know, you're the salt of the earth. Even if fisting is illegal in your country. It's just a shame. Was it just fisting or was it face sitting too? Like how deep does the not allowed to have any fun at all rabbit hole go down there? Up there? Over there? Both? Disgusting. If French Canadians can speak French weird, you can speak English weird? Alright, well I don't want people clocking me, you know? Out in the wild. I don't want people hearing me from a distance and being like, ah, that guy's Canadian. I could tell. Face-sitting was a thing. You know, I thought I read that in chat. I thought it wasn't just my imagination. Sometimes, when you lose loved ones, you still, like, see them and hear them everywhere. I just, like, see and hear face-sitting everywhere. And, sometimes it's hard to parse reality. I'm sure you guys understand. I don't have to explain. What's wrong with being known to be Canadian? I just feel like a little... I don't want people to know right away. You know, I want to be the one to tell that information. It's my information. You can't have it for free. Not only do I clock Canadians, but I can also clock Calgarians. Oh no, is it the way we say Calgary? That's one of them, right? Because anyone who's not from Calgary will say Calgary. We need the UN to institute the Italian exception. If something shows up in Italian Congress, it's no longer legally obscene. True. I think you'd want to avoid being thought to be USian. Well, I don't want to be thought to be American either. I want it to be nebulous. I want it to be a mystery. Who the fuck pronounces it like that? Non-Calgarians, apparently. Because I've heard it myself. You know, I went to Saskatoon, and I was at the train bus. Greyhounds were still a thing back then. I was at the bus station, and they're like, "Oh, I'm visiting my brother in Calgary." That's what she sounded like, and I was absolutely livid. I beat that woman down with my bare fists, which is still legal in Canada.
Now, got you. Is that all? Come careless.
I'm gonna get him.
This ends here. Only the strong.
My supervisor says Calgary the bad way, and she's from Manitoba. Yeah, see, they can't help themselves. They're just... Anyone not from Calgary is just out of their minds. Crazy people. I don't know. We're really weird here in Calgary. The proper nomenclature for where I live is the city of Calgary. That's how you have to say it. I have family in Manitoba. They're drinking lead water over there. It's like a hobby, a pastime. Winnipeg with a hole that should be filled. Winnipeg was a hole that should be filled. Both true statements. We say it normally in Ontario, I swear. I believe you. I believe you. Ontario's okay. Portions of Ontario are okay. You know, Timmins has some things to answer for. I have questions. I'm still not totally sure if I'm ever pronouncing Kapuskasing correctly, but no one outside of Ontario has ever heard of Kapuskasing, so, you know, I don't know. It's you know, it's a crazy, it's a crazy world we live in. Canadians are weird? No. No, what are you basing that on me? Good thing Dot isn't here with Tim in stock. Good thing. Etc.
Well now, look who it is.
Southern Tucson is noticeably different. It's like Tucson.
Hey guys! Over here!
Y'all taking a breather, or what?
The bridge is out!
Do you think you can give us a hand?
Why are you talking to me like that?
Let me see.
This is a video game. You can hear me at any distance. Just talk normally. This isn't what they meant by reunion. You're silly.
For $2 grand.
Hilarious.
That's cute. They're bonding. Look, Barrett and Cloud, they're bonding. They're becoming friends now. They're like brothers, basically. Little brobies. Obviously not as close as Barrett and Red 13, but who could be in this mixed up crazy world? Cloud really wants a hand. He does. He's shouting it from the rooftop. These little quips and things, yeah, they're cute. I like them. That's where this game shines. Yeah, the character interactions, the character development is great.
There must be some way we can dislodge that container.
Like, I read an article talking about how one of the devs' greatest regrets about the original Final Fantasy VII was that it seemed as though Tifa and Aerith didn't like each other, because they just didn't really have like any scenes together where they bond at all. So it's just like they're both fighting for Cloud, and there's never any like real addressing of it. And I think that that's been fixed in this one. They have like cute little moments. Pretty much. Am I missing something here? If I just like shoot everywhere. Let me go up the other ladder and see what that does for me. They failed the Bechdel test. In the original game, yes, they do. Hey, Mazehold, welcome. Now, I actually have a question about the Bechdel test. Because I am an ignorant mammalian male from Calgary. But okay, so I understand that the Bechdel test basically grades how often female characters have conversations with each other where it's not about a man, right? I think that's like the basic thing.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
And if a work has no such scenes, then it fails the Bechdel test, right? Do I have that right? My question is, what if it's very obvious through, like, you know, narrative delivery that two female characters talk amongst themselves a lot about things that aren't men, but it's not really shown to the audience. Like, the actual conversations aren't shown, but the fact that they clearly have a lot of conversations together. Does that still fail the Bechdel test? I feel like it probably does, but I'm just curious. Yeah, take that, boulders. You ain't got nothing. This is like Xena Princess Warrior rocks. You feel me? You know what I'm saying here? They're silly. I think it still fails in that instance. I think probably. It seems a little more gray to me. And there's probably like more moving pieces. Like for the instance that I'm thinking of, there's probably more moving pieces involved. That boulder is made of foam. That's what I'm saying. Where is the, was there like a thing I was supposed to push? Wait, there was a minecart all the way back here. Let's take that with us. Probably, because the audience is not smart and will not get subtlety. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm talking about. I don't feel like this is really spoilers. In this game, because like I just said, Tifa and Aerith didn't really have a lot of interaction in the original game. It is very clear at certain parts in the story that they've been talking to each other quite a bit. You know, and I found that to be quite, like, cool. I thought that was good. But that probably still does fail the Bechdel test. Bechdel. The Telltale quest. Kevin Sorbo would just pick one of these up and tell you that nature could not have made a rock like this without God. That really is some Sorbo shit, isn't it? Oh, man, what a shame. Both him and Dean Cain. We lost two great men. It's, looks at script. Disappointing. Okay, let's get this minecart out of my way, out of my life. I'm in the trenches of Baldur's Gate 3 fandom on TikTok, and if I learned anything, audiences can have things written in plain English in front of them, and they still will just think what they want. I know. People are still calling this a remake. It's crazy. I reject the reality and substitute my own. That does seem to be the mantra. Let's get these foam rocks out of the way. Excuse me. Excuse me. There you go. Okay. Just hamming up the scene. Can't stop tumbling. There was no better way to dislodge this shipping crate. This was the only way. You need to consume another taco for Taco Tuesday? Taco for the taco gods.
We're in business. Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
$2,000! And don't you forget.
You want to live in that shipping crate? Why? Now it's just dangling precariously because of me. Is that really what you want out of your life? While it's hanging? You just want like a tree house then, basically,
I don't think
right?
we can open it from here.
See a button or a lever?
One sec.
Yeah, can you guys, like, help? Thank you. Give me danger. I saw someone call Will a narcissistic sociopath.
Yep.
What do you mean?
$2,000.
That's fair.
Well, okay. The hero complex thing is a bit much, right? Like, he is kind of huffing his own farts a little bit at first glance. Yeah, I would think that Gale is way more narcissistic, for sure. Okay, we already did this. Let me look at our folios. Yeah, see, we've been for the most part spending folios. Is this the fire one? It is. I've had access to the fire one the whole time. Don't tell Sonic. Should I buy this game or the Chrono Cross port on PC? They're priced very differently. Is this really just like, is it just a matter of like what you think you'd have a better time with? I'm assuming you've played Chrono Trigger, right? Oh, it's quiet. A little too quiet. It's spooky. A little too spooky. It's partly a joke. Also, the music was reminding me of Cross on the beach. Or on the bench. Fair enough. The bench beach. I like Chrono Cross quite a bit. I haven't played the remaster yet, though. It's been a while. The main thing I remember about Chrono Cross is that it's impossible to get all the characters in a single playthrough without like 50 guides. Oh, hey. It's an FF14 boss. Like, what if all the turds in the mine work together?
Oh, shit. Think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
Then it's time to rock Cranky Boy here.
Alright, have a good one, Korvax. Sleep well. Take care. Be easy.
Looks like that hurt you.
I'm gonna fight this thing. I'm gonna fight it a lot.
Now, had enough? Going enough.
You want to punch me, don't you? You feeling punchy? Where are you going? Don't ignore me.
It's vulnerable. Attack before it recovers.
Guess it's my turn.
Oh, we're getting that pressure meter all the way up. Boom! Start doing some damage.
Going in.
if I can't get the big one.
Cosmos, answer me.
There it is. That's not doing that much damage, actually. It's not great. Lae'zel is the most romantic. We got Sega. Thank you for redeeming Sega, Miles. Meow. Enjoy the nostalgia.
Damn! This sucker keeps on getting bigger and bigger.
That's true.
Just means it's that much easier to hit him. Am I right?
This ought to be fun.
You can't hit me with your styrofoam rocks. I'm too strong. Let's summon Titan. Let's get Titan in the mix. How did I dodge that? It's cheating. You think you're the king of rocks? I don't think so, pal. These two boys love to fight, holy hell. I want a big suck. If only I could get that Sega and an Aladdin Genesis stream in the same... Oh. If they ever make it available. I mean, I played Gargoyles. If they ever make it available on PlayStation. Oh wait, did they?
Feeding talk. Disappointing.
I think they did.
Well struck.
They did? That's part of like a Disney collection, right?
Clever.
I'll look into it. Alright, let's use some Titans.
Now, it's over. Impressive. Come on.
Good. We're making
That's right, hurl that boulder. Ow. But have you considered that your head is fractured now? Probably not. Titan and the Golem. It's two big meaty men slapping meat. Slapping rock meat. Very important distinction.
You ready?
Yeah!
You needed my aid.
And away we go.
It all comes down to this. It's over. Let the heavens weep. Had enough?
A lot of sucking going on, that's for sure. Here comes Titan with the gorilla shit. Get him! Barosexuals and jacket daggers.
We shall see to the rest. Come.
It is very hunky.
It's over.
I'm dealing with a lot of hunks out here.
Do your worst.
No, really, do your worst. I'm sitting here. Shit, it wore off. Try again. Oh wow, that didn't even work. You're silly.
Take over.
All right, watch and learn. Gonna reduce your ass to rubble. Here it comes.
Follow my lead.
And I believe it's over now. Let's switch to Barret and give it the old limit break.
Won't be nothing left of you when I'm through.
He's not lying. Fight's over. You told the truth. You had romantic dreams of gargoyles?
That's a mighty fine staircase.
Goliath,
Thank
right?
you kindly.
Barrett's gonna reduce Cloud's ass to rubble. You had to be a big shot, didn't you? Yeah, that's how I roll. Exclusively. Had to do it to him. I'm going the wrong way. I think I... Wait, am I? I don't know anymore. Ah, there we go. There's like a tunnel. Let's go through the tunnel. Shoot more rocks. For good measure. There we go. Alright. Feels good. Styrofoam rocks, styrofoam crystals. This whole place is a sham. When are we going to get a Turok game with Barret as the MC? When are we going to get a Turok game in general? Or wait, didn't we? Didn't they do a Turok thing recently? I feel like they did. The gate's already... Wait a minute. Wait a second. Hang on. Wait. So, Cloud, Tifa, and Aerith were over here. They pulled the switch to let me through this gate. And this whole time, they could have just done this and helped me But they didn't. They just left. They left me to fight a big rock boy. All by myself with Red 13. Yeah, freeloaders. Just a bunch of hooligans. You know, nobody values manners anymore. What happened? What happened to this generation? You have to work for your 2,000 gil? I guess so. Jesus. Camaraderie is dead. It died today. Cloud is a tsundere brat. Cloud thought he was going to get that three-way. That's what it was, really. He's doing like a Fred, Velma, and Daphne thing right now. I don't respect it. I'm pulling this whole thing down. Everybody's getting filled with holes.
Hey!
What took you?
Stumbled on the killer rock formation and couldn't tear ourselves away. Right?
The whole filling was the problem.
Away at any moment. We shouldn't linger.
True, but don't forget, Shinra knows we're here now. Might be more of them outside.
That doesn't make any difference to me.
Oh no, Jazz. I did the Scooby-Doo comparison, only thinking of the Fred, Velma, and Daphne side of things. It didn't even occur to me that Barrett is just Shaggy and Red 13 is Scooby. That's crazy. Oh, that's so good. Velma is a lesbian. She'd ignore Fred. Hell yeah. But didn't they decide that like later? Cloud being a dick is hilarious. Well, then you're gonna think this whole game is hilarious. You're gonna think it's real funny. I don't know if it's like this for anyone else, but the sounds of the crystals and rocks moving around give me the tingles. They're very SMR, right? ASMR. they're very just Super Mario Road. We truly are gang gang? Hell yeah.
I ain't stopping. Not for them or anyone. Not after Midgar. Not after what we saw. We all know what's at stake here. The fate of the world. So if they get in our way, that's on them.
Right. Let's get back to tailing the guys in robes. They're our best chance of finding Sephiroth.
Yeah, so that was a friendly reminder that we are not playing a retelling of Final Fantasy VII, even though it may look and feel and sound like it. These characters are not the characters from the original Final Fantasy VII. Because at the end of Remake, they saw a glimpse of the future. They know what's at stake. They know what is supposed to happen. And they've fought the things ensuring that it will happen. So, you know, the stakes and the awareness are completely different. And that makes a big difference. You have any idea how long it takes Barrett to load those drum magazines with one hand? I feel like he's probably good at it at this point, right? It's probably just like a flick of the wrist kind of thing. Have mercy and change that gun as soon as possible. It's his best gun at the moment. What am I supposed to do? Barrett has a one-man, one-jar situation going on? Yeah, that's right. He loads the drums with his anus. I forgot to tell you guys that. That's the important part. Look at the flick of the wrist. It's a pretty spicy camera angle, but I'm down.
Go for it. Taking over.
Okay. We cannot counter brutish tremor. Good to know. I think it was in a Wang video, but like, didn't that guy just like go to work right after? Didn't he like break the jar in his asshole and then just go to work like nothing? Like it was just fine.
I have had enough.
Sphincter of steel. Well, he was definitely bleeding all over the place. Anally. Do you perhaps need a shower, Tifa, after that? I feel like they cut that line from the game, right? Because like at the end of every fight in Remake, she's like, I could really use a shower. And now she's not talking about it at all. What's that about? Maybe she's just redoubled her dedication to the cause, you know? Running a shower, that uses Mako, probably. Gotta save the planet, guys. She joins Team Stinky Girl with Mina from Iconoclasts. And maybe we're all better for it. Who knows?
My turn.
I don't know anything.
Only the strong.
Tifa has accepted being stinky. The male gaze, Ree. Keep your hands up. Sure thing, Coach. What are you referencing? Who is that? People who ruin their anuses know exactly how much blood they can lose. Is that true? Is there like a manual? This is like a handbook. That's Tifa in Remake. She keeps her hands up. Oh, hold on. It's pure experience. You can't teach it.
Check it out.
Just them?
Why are they standing in a line like that? Well, I mean, look at the way he's dressed. He was asking for it.
He ain't coming back.
He's not going to be in Rush Hour 3. That was very Dark Souls, for sure. Dedge. I'm sorry. You can cancel me. It's fine.
That city they're headed to. Is that...
Yeah. Ring the bell.
Juno.
Ring the canceled bell.
Shinra territory.
Take me out.
Come on.
He's going to Anne Orlando. It's fine. He has to be a boss fight in another game. Hey, guess what, guys? Guess what all those notifications mean, guys? You know what it means? Guys, it's a new open world. Morty. So, you know, that's something to look forward to. But for now, let's go down the hill.
Where did that bird even come from, you think?
There's a story about a great condor said to roost on an island's abandoned reactor, though there's no longer any way to reach the isle. Or at least, none that I'm aware of.
They just finally reclaiming what Shinra stole.
Well, even if we could get there, I'd rather not bother. Didn't seem very friendly.
Agreed. Let's focus on where we can go.
I mean, you keep gurgling like that, another bird's gonna come. Gross. President Shinra was our uncle. We know the latest games. Reunion. My dad works at Nintendo. All valid. Look at it, you guys. Oh. It's a Francis Birtle Morgan. The bus stop bird. Control! We're saying control and meow! Do I have to meow while drinking? Is that the mandate? Coconut butt? I can't. I'll choke and die. Look at the babby. Where did they get those? Do you think they hatch out of coconuts? And put them on their little cocoa butts? That's amazing. There's a pet the choco chick button. You could do this if you were a real ventriloquist. Well, I'm clearly not. I've had very different skill set. I've put all my stats into something far less useful than ventriloquism. Much less applicable in everyday life than ventriloquism.
Well, look at that. Another Chocobo Ranch.
Oh, that's convenient.
I wonder where the owner's hiding.
What are the odds that we go to a new open world area and there's another Chocobo Ranch? Do you guys remember the Chocobo Ranch in Junon? You guys remember that one? God, what a good Chocobo Ranch that was. I miss it. It's kind of nice that they brought it back, honestly. I'm Jeff Dunham. He's still made money off of it. Well, I'm not even as talented as Jeff Dunham. That's the thing. I wish you could smush their cheeks. Me too. That reminds me, I have duck eggs to steal this week. Weren't we in this place in Resident Evil 5? You mean the racist one? Yeah, I think so. That vending machine looks vaguely biohazardous. I don't know what you're talking about. It's selling energy drink potion. Like, that's a pretty new thing, all things considered. Yes, that one, the racist.
Who are you? Wait, you didn't come from the grasslands, did
A
you?
better question is, who are you?
You know Bill? He helped us cross the swamp and everything.
Meow.
God damn it. I told that idiot to take his signs down. Swamplands are dangerous even on Chocoback. I'm Gabe, by the way.
Hi, Gabe.
Owner of the ranch here. And before you ask, my birds are not for rent. Ain't worth the risk.
Gabe, could you
Used to run deliveries, but Shinra put the kibosh on all that. Still trying to keep it going best I can. Well, was trying till my carriage shit the bed. And since I don't have the parts to fix her, both she and my business are as good as dead.
I'm gay, by the way.
Down about it all.
You know, I bet we could help you fix it.
Can we make that a sound clip?
Offer, but nah.
It's just a matter of getting the right parts, isn't it?
Says the girl who ain't gotta fix it. But even if you were some kind of secret grease monkey, I wouldn't be able to pay you for your time.
Can't stop looking at his
Flat
breasts.
broke.
Gabe, please put on a shirt.
I've tried setting them free, but they just keep coming back.
The problem is you are setting them free. Put a shirt on, please.
Well, nothing for it now. Serves me right thinking I could run a business. Should have known it'd all fall apart.
Hey, come on now. Don't be so hard on yourself. Please, Cloud. He needs help. If not for him, then at least for the chocobos.
Why are you so adamant about this? Like an
Maybe I
adamantoise?
just want to feel like I did a good deed. But look at him. And his birds.
I don't know.
Pretty, please.
I don't know.
Pretty, please.
Well, you said it twice. I gotta go with it now.
Sweet.
I wasn't really asking.
Setting your lustful thoughts free.
Warn you, the parts I need are hard to come by. At least around here, they sure are.
So where can we get them?
From this craftsman at the top of the mountain. He'll have them. Can't go on foot, though. Only a certain chocobo can make that climb.
How about ugly,
By the name
please?
of Belle. Last I saw, she was over yonder. And she ain't a big fan of people.
It sounds like a side quest
Alright,
inside of a side
let's
quest.
roll.
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like in order to get this bullshit to fix his whatever he wants, a cart, I don't even know, I have to do another side quest that gets me a bird. And to do that, I probably have to go through like 4 years of medical school. This is just absolutely bananas. Can I say that? Can I say that it's bananas? Because it is. And I'm irate. I'm the irate gamer right now.
Sorry for roping you into this, even though he can't pay.
Not can't.
Burbs.
Won't. Hate to break it to you, but pretty sure that guy's better off than he looks.
You wanted his
Wait,
pants off, too?
Seriously? Are you saying I got duped? That he's just using me?
Afraid so.
Aw.
just getting slapped by everyone. Stop it! Stop slapping me!
Finish him off.
Be at peace.
Gotcha. There. Come on. Heads up. Nope. Gotcha. Ha,
I'll punch everybody. I'll punch the air. I'll just punch it forever. I don't care. Wow, I lost so much HP in that. We gotta sit on a bench, guys. This is bad. We can't in good conscience go hunting for chocobos with this kind of HP. He hates bananas? True. Crap, good golly, this game, excuse my language, is bananas. I agree. I'd rather have dinner than play this loving Fair. Tifa, you need to stop Kingdom Heartsing. She just does like a little bit of a flip and a keyblade swing in midair for 10 minutes. So, okay, you know how in the last open world area I did one of everything? We're not going to be doing that. We're going to activate the towers for fast travel reasons.
Would you mind investigating?
And the proto relics, and that's literally it. That's all. Nothing else. Chadley. Okay? For fuck's sake. And, you know, before we get this chocobo, can I do this? That's really deep in there. I need a chocobo first. All right, we'll get the we'll get the chocobo first. I'm going to show you guys something cool. You guys might like this. We're just going to have to eat our vegetables first. We'll be pleasantly surprised. I don't know. There, that's probably good. I feel like this young man is probably more Chad-less than Chad Lee. You might be onto something. Miles is barking now. Is Miles that guy's dogs? Do I have that right? Oh, hey guys, we found some chocobos just standing around.
Keep a lookout for chocobos.
Just milling about. Japan have a very culturally different idea of what a Chad is. Yeah, it's like a Bishonen, right? I feel like the racist dog Twitter account barking at dog whistles. Just barking when Chadley shows up. You're gonna ruin your throat doing that. Hey, look, it's Belle, the gray chocobo. Do you guys remember the gray chocobos? Well, choke my chocobo, Papa Beatloaf. Welcome to the stream. A sight for sore eyes. A sight for Sora's eyes, since we were talking about Kingdom Hearts. That's probably what summoned you here. In FF7 Rebirth, we work to earn the right to work, to earn the right to work. Alright, that chocobo didn't see me, because it's stupid. I can relate. Okay, everyone be very quiet. I'm picking up rocks. It's not normally a one-man job. I'm pioneering right now. Oren would love Hamilton. She's a theater kid under all that ball mess. True. She's all about the balls. And if she weren't, she'd be all about King George and all of his spittle. B. There we go. Look at that. Do I know how to toss a stone, or do I know how to toss a stone? Try not to brag, but I every once in a while. This thing, it's moving a little fast. It's moving a little faster. It's faster than me. I can't keep up with it. It's going to expose me. Oh. It didn't. For a second there, I had the urge to herbal, but I held my tongue. B. Fuck. B. Okay. Yeah, it's all coming together. That gray chocobo is going to be my chocobo. Forgot you got Chipotle salsa? This portends well for Taco Tuesday. If you've seen them, the chocobos are going to discover your workers' strike. Oh shit. Does that mean that I'm a scab? Am I trying to union bust right now? Is that what Cloud and company are doing? Chocobo noise in stereo is adorable. Pale refrains from panicking. Thank you for the clip. I'm very proud of it myself, honestly. I think I did a great job. Alright, you guys ready for the changeover? You guys ready for this shit? It's gonna be wild. Bam! Fuck. You didn't see that. Shut up. You're dumb. Yeah, exactly. Change your tune real quick. It would have been much nicer if that went smoothly. Pale just failed successfully. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah. You don't suspect a thing, do you? You don't even see me over here, because you're blind. You missed the Warhork? Me too. Warhork. And just like that, we have a new friend. Belle. Belle's a special sort of chocobo. Not just because she's gray. That did not look very consensual. No, it's fine. Look, same page. It's a respect thing, you know? Assert dominance, T-pose, etc. Sorry, et ancient. Junon's mountain chocobo. They can climb walls. Any walls with graffiti, they get so angry at anarchy that they have to scale the damn thing. And then they do. They just do it. How does a chocobo T-pose? They're kind of just like T-posing by default, aren't they? A little bit. I mean, they have their little wings tucked in, but it's kind of the same deal, right? I don't know. I don't know, man. I just don't know. Let's go here. That seems like a good place to go. I guess we should probably let Gabe know that we that we got a chocobo or something. Does he care? Hey, Gabe.
Curious to see how this all turns out.
All right, he doesn't care. That's fine. Do chocobos have buttholes? Chocobos have a cloaca? I don't know. I don't really know. It's probably one of those. It's probably not both. That's my guess. And now we all have great chocobos. I suppose it's kind of just, it's the style. It was the style at the time. I hopefully know where I'm going, question mark? I guess we're going to find out. It literally can't be both. I mean, don't rule it out. Like, look at the common household axolotl. They have lungs and gills, and they breathe through their skin. A choeka. Yeah. There you go. You got it. I missed the tower. I just missed it. Let's change the party up a little bit, actually. Let's see. Currently have Red 13 and Tifer. Let's get Barrett back into the mix. And that's it. We'll just get Barrett. Karate kick the air.
It's on you.
Let's do this.
Where's
Don't
Barrett?
overdo it.
Need my help, do you?
There we go.
Bang, bang!
Come on.
How'd you like that?
Saw an animal rights girl yelling at a guy for catching and releasing fish, and she was like, their lungs collapse when they come out of the water. Yeah, fish and their lungs. It's true.
Don't look now.
There is the lungfish, which has lungs. And as we know, all fish are lungfish.
Not my best.
I pay attention to marine biology because I majored in it yesterday. So I'm an expert. Fish also have teeth. You're a lungfish. I'm a hagfish. I'm a questionable existence and probably very slimy. You only minored in having a biology? That's rough, buddy. I always delight in knowing that cloaca means sewer. Yeah, I mean, that's what it's for. I like that Pale's commentary just turned into stream of consciousness. What do you, just now? That's been my whole thing. That's been my guy. I've been that dude. Pale is a hung fish? What? How dare you? I'm so insulted right now. The hagfish is pretty crazy, though. That's true. Father-in-law like to tell everyone that cloaca meant sewer. It's particularly stream of consciousness. You're right. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. That is true. It's my go-to. You know how, like, one of my go-tos is asking you guys how you're doing to vamp for time? Just random stream of consciousness is the other one. I went the wrong way. Unfathomable. Swinegelder? Like, to chop the balls off of pigs? Swinegelder? Pigs with their way too big balls that we all know and talk about? Oh, hang on.
I see you made it safe and sound. According to the energy readings, the proto-relic should be nearby.
You say that, but how can I be certain? We're just going to have to climb Bodie McBoatface and see for ourselves. How do we do that? We just have to go around. is going around working? I'm not really sure. I see a graffiti wall, though. And a Francis Bird Morgan, but we don't have time. We don't have time for your shenanigans right now. We're very goal-oriented, as it happens. It's not even a relic. It's only in the proto stages of relic. Saw a cat on TikTok with extremely big balls. They were like a little chair cushion. That's terrifying. With that kind of technology, cats could take over the whole goddamn planet. How you doing? I know how to conversate. I'm socializing. That's basically me, yeah. I kind of just fake it until I make it. I say things that I heard other people say, and just kind of hope it works. You know, I've been doing that for... How many years have I been streaming now? How many have I been there? Exactly. You don't want the barbs? None of us want the barbs.
Is this something?
Is this a proto-relic? Because it looks like a Polly Pocket.
That's it. Now then, all that remains is to... That's odd. So many energy spikes. What could be the cause? This merits investigation. One moment.
Proton John.
Proto
John.
Used to study basic tactics with it.
Fort Condor.
It's pretty fun, actually. Wedge was into it, and he and I'd play sometimes.
Detecting rapid increase in... Wait, Tifa, don't!
Well, she didn't. She didn't yet. She didn't even do it. Tifa's a gamer.
Reinforcements are here. We're saved.
What in the hell is going on here?
And why do we look like this?
Hey, watch where you're shooting.
Captain! Don't give up the fight.
No!
Glad you're here, troopers. Shinra forces are poised to strike our position. Help us! You're our only hope.
We are?
Don't give it up, give it up. He is looking light-skinned, isn't he?
The enemy's already upon us. We'll explain on the way. Just come.
Barrett's Block Boy is the cutest one. He's pretty great. Right, so you've been sucked into the board game known as Fort Condor. To claim the proto-relic here, you will need to lead the Condor Cavalry to victory over the advancing Shinra forces. Your forces are composed of two types of units, hero units and ally units. Press L1R1 to change your hero units, and press L2R2 to adjust your overall strategy, which will alter the types of deployable ally units. When you're satisfied with your battle formation, press the start button to begin the skirmish. So, if you guys will recall, when we played the Yuffie DLC, the intermission of Final Fantasy VII Remake, Fort Condor was a minigame that we could partake in. I've seen Jumanji. I've seen the first one, the original, the true one. You called Tifa a gamer? Be careful. Twitch is going to kick you out. Unfortunately, in that version, we could put together our own troops, our own units, make a deck, as it were. We don't have that option here. That is not what we have. We have a selection of prefab builds, and that's kind of just all we can do about it. And that's stinky. So I guess let's just begin the skirmish and do our best. To deploy a unit, use the cursor to select a location on the battlefield and press X. Here you will enter a tactical mode where you can choose a unit. The outpost bird looks very angry and cute. It's cute because it's angry. You hated the Fort Condor stuff? In the original game or in Remake? Take note of your opponent's deployment strategy located on the right side of the screen and plan accordingly. In the OG, I thought it was okay, but I understand why not liking it would happen. Basically, rock, paper, scissors, right? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, shield is good against melee, melee is good against ranged, range is good against shield. So since they have melee coming out, the bing bong, I guess we start slapping in some shieldy boys, right? Is that, do I have that right? Something's covering the thing. Okay. It is shield. Alright, let's drop an enforcer. An elite enforcer, actually. And a cleric as well, to keep him healthy and hale. And then over here, once we have the ATB, which builds up on the top left, we'll slap in an elite vanguard to take care of those guys. Give them a cleric also. That sounds fun. Let's see. An elite ranger over here. You're the pee-pee poo-poo squad vanguard? Yes, you are. I wouldn't have it any other way. I love their little peeps. They've got cute peeps. Okay. More enforcers. I'm trying to do something specifically, which is why I'm being stupid. It may not even be worth it. There we go. Okay. So once you summon enough of a type, if you have a hero unit of the same type, you'll be able to summon them. Ployee Voyager. Forgot about the ployees. We're the PP Ployees Club. That's true. The squad. My mistake. This is a good throwback. I think it's handled really well, but I do have something to say about it that's going to affect the next stream. But yeah, we can deploy a hero unit now, and so I will. Actually, wait. Okay, now that they've spawned some shit in, now I will. We're gonna summon Cloud. Gonna do a little bit of damage there. Your spawn? Are you, what was his name? Was it Albert Simmons? Was that? I don't know a lot about Spawn anymore. It's been a while. Let's get Tifa. Get him. There we go. Done. I'm right? Oh, cool. I like being right. I think they just call him Al, though, right? I'm actually a black man and have been this whole time.
We did
it!
Victory is ours!
And we owe it all to your gracious aid. We thank you.
Captain! Fellow troopers! It would seem that our next battle is fast approaching!
The enemy could launch another attack at any moment. Please, you must stay and help us fight.
Not again.
Huh? Oh. Hold up! The proto-relic! Hmm? What is that I spy?
What is that I spy?
My memory is failing me, but intuition tells me that is the treasure I seek. Hold! Unhand that, you rogues!
Captain!
I hate these guys. I fucking hate them. They sound so soy. They are. They're very soy. Soy boy!
The hell was that?
Call me crazy, but we were inside the game, weren't we?
Yes,
That's
crazy.
Impossible.
We were.
It is impossible, right?
Let's ask Chadley.
Incredible! Simply incredible! No phenomenon like this has ever been observed before. It was as if the very fabric of time and space was twisted. But how? And why?
Chadley, focus.
So what now, little man? Proto-relic's gone. One of those punks in there swiped it.
That's a good point, Sly.
Right. Of course. The proto-relic. It's faint, but I'm still tracking its signal. Which means a portal like the one you used to enter Fort Condor has opened elsewhere. We cannot ignore this.
She's just
amazing
chilling.
development.
Just watching it all go down. Her and Red are enjoying a break, some libations. Just standing around not being included? Yeah. Okay, so this is the Proto-Relic quest line. I feel like I said that like an Elmer Fudd. This is the Proto-Relic quest line for the Junon area. There's 4 of them. Just like, hey guys, just like last time. And the 3rd and 4th ones are legitimately hard, like actually hard. Not kind of, like maybe I'll luck, they are hard as balls. So I'm probably going to have to lower the difficulty down to easy to do them. But we're not going to do them today. We'll deal with them later. I think this is probably a good stopping point. But I will outline my plans really quick. All we're going to do out here is we're going to finish the remaining 3 Proto-Relic quests and activate these 3 towers. That's it. Once we've done those, we're moving on with the story forthwith, henceforth, for justice and honor and other stuff. I don't know. Thank you for the stream, Ploy Voyager. You're welcome, Miles the Ploy man. Thank you, everyone, for coming to the stream. I appreciate everyone who showed up. I appreciate everyone who stayed even more. If you like me, please follow me on Twitter/X, Pale_Voyager. Pale Voyager on YouTube if you like to watch some VODs, maybe some clips. And join the Discord if you're not already part of the community. The next stream is going to be on Sunday at 3 p.m. Mountain, 5 p.m. Eastern, where we will be resuming Final Fantasy VII Rebirths. So until then, please take the sweetest care of yourselves. I will do the same. And I'll see you next time. You're very welcome. I thank you for your engagement and support. And all of the laughs. The guffawing hee-haws that you provide me. Goodbye forever. I am going to raid friend of the channel, Grems, because we love Grems. And Grems is streaming Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night, which is basically Castlevania Symphony of the Night, if it weren't owned by Konami, and were pretty much just as good. It's a really good game. And Grems is a really good gamer. So it works out. Bloodstained. Yeah, it's nice. It's also very pretty. It has like this cool sort of cel-shaded aesthetic, which is nice. So thank you once again, everyone, for being here. I really do appreciate your time. It means a lot to me that you're willing to spend it on me. I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. That's it. Stream's over. Everybody out.